Donate car to Charity California.
This video cover below topics: tax considerations in the United States, tax considerations in the United Kingdom, how do best practices benefit your charities.
Car donation is the practice of giving away no longer wanted automobiles or other vehicles to charitable organizations. In the United States, these donations can provide a tax benefit.
Some critics have claimed that car donations are essentially a tax shelter. However, non-profit organizations in the U.S. have come to rely increasingly upon the revenue from car donations. This type of donation has become increasingly widespread. In 2000, 733,000 U.S. taxpayers reduced their taxes by $654 million.
Although advertised as an easy way to dispose of an old car, donors need to fulfill certain post-donation requirements to qualify for the tax deduction, such as obtaining a written acknowledgement of the car's subsequent sale by the charity, citation needed, and itemizing tax returns instead of taking the standard deduction. For vehicles valued at less than $500, the deduction amount comes from the donor's own estimate of the car's value, even if the charity receives less money from its sale. Deductions greater than $500 are limited to the proceeds of selling the vehicle, usually at auction. The U.S. Internal Revenue Service advises that starting in 2005,
the rules for determining the amount that a donor may deduct for a charitable contribution of a qualified vehicle, including an automobile with a claim value of more than $500, changed at the beginning of 2005 as a result of the American Jobs Creation Act of 2004. In general, that act limits a donor's deduction to the amount of the gross proceeds from the charity's sale of the vehicle.
benefit to charities.
Many charities run donation programs which accept core donations, such as Goodwill, Salvation Army, and even the American Cancer Society. Many charities will use your car donation directly to transport volunteers and supplies to areas that need help. Some even have their own core lots which sell the donated cars, but many have their donate.
Many processing companies also collect and sell donated cars and distribute the money to a charity the donor indicates. The processing company typically takes a percentage of the sale value of the car, but these programs allow charities without their own facilities or staff dedicated to fundraising to benefit from vehicle donation programs.
Ideally, donors should also investigate how much money from the sale of the car goes to the auction processor and how much actually benefits the charity's programs, as opposed to its administrative. Q. Will my vehicle donation be good for the year that I sent in the donation form, even if I don't receive the receipt until the beginning of the new year?
Yes. IRS Publication 4303, A Donor's Guide to Vehicle Donations, states, the written acknowledgement must contain the date of the contribution. The date of contribution is the date that we received the donation form. So it can even be on the 31st of December and will still allow a charitable vehicle deduction for that tax year.
Does the donation count toward the year I submitted the online form even if the vehicle isn't picked up until the new year?
Yes. As stated above.
Some charities offer vacation packages as incentives to donate. Does that affect my tax deduction?
Yes. If a charity provides a commodity, like a vacation package, for example, in exchange for a car or vehicle donation, then the tax receipt from that charity must state the fair market value of that commodity, and the fair market value of the commodity must be subtracted from the value of the car donation.
Hope you enjoy with that. Thank you, and subscribe us.